Hi guys, welcome to Cycling 101. This is Sello Kumar. Today we are going to be looking at a review of the Marin 4 corners bike.
This bike is actually made of chromoly steel. It's got a Sora Groupset, 3 gears on the left and 9 gears on the right. It's a phenomenal bike. It's got 42mm tires and disc brakes. So this gives you a very safe ride inside the city. It is neither as broad as a MTB nor very sleek like a hybrid. And it's got a road bike kind of characteristics. You can also notice the head tube of this bike is very high. You actually tend to sit in a very relaxed position while riding this bike. You don't need to be like bending down as you do with a road bike. And this bike allows you to put in any kind of accessory. So I have put in a mudguard and a pannier rack. I'm going to take my bike out for a spin. I normally put my GoPro on the handlebar mount. Today, for a change, I have put it on a chesty. So this bike actually has 3 positions. So you have the normal position where you have full access to the brakes. The next position is to hold the handlebar in the center. You have no access to the brakes in this position. And of course, the third position is going to be the going on the drops. So you're going to have a headwind. Then take to the drops. That allows you to get to a aerodynamic position, and you will be able to actually cut through the bend. So if you look at the road, there are a lot of rumbles and stuff like that. That is the big advantage of the 4 corners bike. The tire width is 42mm, so it goes really smooth over rough roads, and it's actually a gravel bike, so it's ideal to use on unpaved roads as well. So sometimes our city roads also look like unpaved roads, so it's really awesome to use in the city.
4 corners is a phenomenal bike to ride. So I'm enjoying every day using it. So I bought this bike from a company called Bike Lane. It's owned by Mr. Noel. I happened to meet Mr. Noel for some service which I wanted to do for my Bianchi bike. So I got it done with some people first, and I was not happy with the service. So I was searching for somebody else, and then I met Mr. Noel. I actually came to know that he was dealing with some very interesting bikes. So I got very interested in the Marin bike. And it so happened that he had a Marin large size bike just to fit me. The price also was very reasonable. This bike cost around $1,100 in the US, and it's available almost at the same price in India. So the price in India is around $82,000, which is really worth it, considering the build quality is fantastic. These bikes are not Chinese bikes. They are made in Indonesia. It's handmade, and it's also made of chromoly steel, which makes it all the more special. And the best part is it has got this 42mm tires, which are really awesome for you to ride in our city conditions. It's possible to put a slew of accessories on this bike. It can take up to 5 bottle gauges. It can also take a mudguard, a pannier rack, and all that. So mudguard is really essential in our city conditions. When there's a rain, then your dresses are going to get really nasty if you don't have a mudguard in your cycle. And the pannier racks will help you to put all the accessories you'd ever need in the cycle itself. So it's very easy to commute, especially when you're going on long trips. I'm very happy to meet Mr. Noel and buy this bike from him. It's an awesome purchase, I would say. I would highly recommend to contact Bike Lane if you want to buy this bike and try it out.